So we're still working on the mahogany Celia Jr. And making a pick guard and a control cavity cover. If you saw my tips and tricks video on finding other sources of plastic for such items, well, this is what I used. And this is how it came out. It's my greasy fingerprint there. And we flip this over and show you what it looks like. Now this is what it looks like before I sanded it down and then buffed it out. And this is what, just went over it with 4/0 steel wool, so it's not so shiny. There it is. Nice fit. And the good thing about this plastic is it's just a touch thicker than the stuff you get from the big guys. Let's take a little measurement here. Stuff is 2.5 millimeters, or it's like 97 thousandths. So it's a little thicker than the stuff you buy from like StuMac. Fits nice. All right. Now we're going to start working on the pick guard. And I have a template that I made when I made the pick guard for this one. Now the neck on the mahogany one is a little more forward in the body than on the prototype that I made. But this will still work. Sit right like that. So now what I have to do is I have some nice 3-ply here, and I'm going to double face tape it to the front of my template, and then we'll take it over to the router, route it out, and then put a 45-degree angle on the edge, and then all I have left to do is cut the pocket in it so the neck can sit down in it. It's going to look good. Going to look good. All right, let's get to it. Place this on here and utilize as much of this as possible so we don't waste any. Cut it out here. I could still use this in the future for a truss rod cover, and same with this. Might even be able to get like maybe a Les Paul pick guard out of this after. Alright, so let's mark it up. Okay, got our 3-ply pickguard material attached to the template with double-sided tape. Now let's take it over to the router and flush route it around the ends. Now that that's shaped around the template, let's put the 45-degree angle on the edges. Okay, so I've cut the notch for the neck. Using the pickguard off the prototype as a guide. There it is. See what it looks like on here. Oh, it fits nice. Stuck a piece of double face tape on the back just to hold it in place while I show it to you. There you go. Nice tight fit. That mess around the edge is the plastic coating, which is not peeled yet. Looks pretty damn good. It'll be getting a black cover. I'm not going to be using that silver one that I showed on it earlier. So that's basically what it's going to look like. Just picture it cherry red. I'm digging it. Nice. Alright, so that's pretty much going to do it for today. I used a template to cut my pickguard out. You don't have to use it. If you're only making one guitar, you can do it by hand if you want. You also don't have to use a router. You can cut it out really close with a bandsaw or a coping saw. And then if you want the 45-degree angle on the end of it, take a single edge razor and just go around the whole thing. Scrape it until you got your 45 degrees. And then you'll be good to go. But since I'm doing two and they got to be both the same, well, I guess they really don't have to be the same anymore, do they? All that crap is over with. I actually might make the pickguard on the see, it's still strung up. Pickguard on this one, well, maybe a little different, or maybe not even put a pickguard on it. Who knows? I mean, that's some awesome looking wood right there. Maybe this one won't get a pickguard. Who knows? Anyway, that's going to be it for today. We'll see you next time. And hey, behave yourself. Peace.